Hi there, it's Sam from Pootles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today's project is this one. It's a tall, rather elegant box with elegant paper on the front. And this one's over basic black with basic grey here. And obviously this beautiful foil. And I wanted to use the same foil but put it over grey to see what it would look like. So you need a piece of cardstock that measures 11 by 8 1/4 if you are anywhere other than the USA, but if you're in the USA, go 8 1/2 by 11, so pretty much full sheet. And that's because you're going to need that little extra bit. Okay, so on the short side, oh, let me find a stylus. Here's one. On the short side, score it every 2 inches, 5 centimeters at 2, 4, 6, and 8. And in metric 5, 10, 15 and 20. Oh, I forgot to give you the metric measurements, 21 by 28. And this is the reason. So like I say, if you're in North America and you use 8 1/2 by 11, keep it at 8 1/2 because you'll have that little extra strip. Okay, and then on the long side, simply score it at 2 inches. Okay, and I'm gonna have to do it this way round. So what you need to do, I should have done it on the original side. With this part at the bottom and the skinny strip, you're going to take it at 1 inch and score down to about 7 inches, and the same at 5 inches down to that 7-inch mark, which in metric is 2 1/2, and you're going down to 17 1/2 centimeters. So you're scoring it at 2 1/2 and 12 1/2. Okay, and then with a steel ruler, you're going to take that part score and go down to there, and the same from there to there, and that's going to create this nice crease here. I'm not too worried that it's the wrong way round, but yeah, it's because I was busy chattering. Too busy chatting, not enough concentrating. Okay. Right, so those are scored in. You can see them on both sides. Right, let's get this burnished up. So burnish all of your full lines, not the part ones or the diagonals. Finished size of it, it's 2 by 2 by 9 all the way to the top, which is 5 by 5 by 23. And here's this skinny little bit that us folk who work in A4, we have to suffer with that little bit. Right, so like I say, if you're in North America, keep yours at 8 1/2 by 11. So what I'm going to do is just take away that rectangle and take a teeny sliver off the top, and then simply cut the rest. Okay, so what you're left with is that little chunk taken out there, and then these are all separated. Now when you turn it over, you've got flat bits, then you've got the part scores. This is where we're going to put our beautiful paper over the top. So cut your paper to 1 3/4 by 8 3/4 of an inch. And somebody's pinched my seal plus. Oh no, it's not, it's there. And you want 2 of those, and again in metric they are 4 1/2 by 22 1/2 centimeters. This is a quick but stylish box, I think. Because the paper is doing pretty much all the work for me. Did I cut one a little bit wrong? I did. Oops. I think I might have cut that at about 8 1/2 or something, but you know, that's on the back. It's all good. Right, some tear and tape along here. And don't worry that it's too wide. You can just fold it over because, you know, it's double-sided. Okay, and then fold down and close. And this one is the back because those are the sides, so fold in the back. Let's get a swatch of glue and we'll put squodge on there, squodge on the other side, and then that's going to be the front. And I'm going to have to drop my ruler in there because that went up. Press that down. And then when you push in at the sides, even though I did score them up the wrong way round, it will pull in naturally and you get that nice, lovely, elegant finish. Right, I hope I've got enough of this ribbon left. Oh, I have, it's a new one. So this is shimmer ribbon. This technically is in grey granite, but we're not going to worry. So I'm going to go round a couple of times because I really want to make sure that this bag does not open up. That's not too bad a bow. Ooh, that's a first. But I bet if I move it, it's going to wibble. So let me just trim the ends. Oh, I'm happy with that. Right, so that's pretty much the bag made. So I have got my punch here. This goes with this one. This is elegantly said. This is a bundle. So I'm going to punch out of smoky slate. I probably ought to have done grey granite, shouldn't I? Oh well, haven't got any. And then I don't have any copper foil. I've only got gold. Not really sure why, and it's pretty manky gold at that. Look at that, what a mess. So I'm going to have one in gold. And then with my stamp set, I'm going to get this lovely big flower and then wishing you a wonderful birthday, which is this one. That one on there and this one on here, and then I'm going to take basic grey to go over that smoky slate. Like that, and then I've got a piece of basic white, haha, remember the name, and I'm lining up my cardstock on the grid paper, and then I'm literally going to cut with a really big pair of scissors. It's not bad. Oh, very slightly wibbly at the bottom. Not bad, is it? It's pretty impressive for me. Right. Okay, let's get layering. So some glue on there and just offset it. So I just really want a little bit of a hint of that colour. And then some dimensionals on here. To go across. And then a few more on the back. Oops, throw it around, pick up your scraps. And then I want the words to be the right way around. So I'm just going to pop that down there. Oops. Down there. And those, I think, are rather lovely, elegant boxes. I think I do prefer it on the black because there's black in the background there. But it's nice to see it in a different shade. I wonder what other shade I could have done. I could have put it over white, maybe. Or if I had silver foil, maybe it would have looked better over basic smoky slate. Don't know. But I like them. Anyway, thank you ever so much for joining me. Hope to speak to you soon. Bye.